What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting news to unpack today, including Elon Musk rumors, MetaMask Snap integration, and more. So hit that subscribe, hit that like. Let's jump right into Elon trending. The Cardano community believes Elon Musk is about to jump over to Cardano. The rumor is strong. What do you think? Will he invest in ADA? Now take this with a heaping grain of salt. I'm just speculating. We'll try to unravel a little bit of the Easter eggs that might give us some hints. But it's just speculation, guys. What would it mean for the Cardano community if Elon and Charles teamed up to make social media safer? The founder of Cardano is pushing for integrating decentralized identity or DID on X. And this partnership could revolutionize online security. I agree. It leans into the narrative and the tech. It's a perfect fit. And looking deeper into this, a few days ago, we reported on this when Charles said, Elon, we need DIDs integrated into X. It solves all of these problems. Again, I'll do it for free. And some of the tone of the conversation, I'm just speculating, but some of the tone is as if there's some meaningful conversations happening off platform, privately, and who knows. But some users are saying that the blue laser eyes are usually connected to Cardano. Last time we had a major blockchain hard fork event, Elon used this PFP. Again, take that with a grain of salt, but we have another user saying, blue laser eyes trending, Cardano hard fork right around the corner. Coincidence? Remember, Elon did change his profile pic to imply a hard fork at Cardano's last hard fork as well. So, guys, only time will tell. I can't say concretely if like Elon Musk, if it even means anything. It might have nothing to do with Cardano. You give crypto Twitter like 1 centimeter of a rumor and they run like 100 kilometers with it. So take it with a grain of salt. Rosen Bridge, ERGO to Cardano, almost $25,000 bridged over. And all this bridging on these DeFi platforms is beautiful because this is how we bring in more liquidity. We make meaningful killer apps, make amazing apps, and the people will come. And we are seeing, guys, at record level, great goods and services, and also incentivized with that treasury. So I love it. We're striking on all cylinders. Speaking of, big shout out to NuFi Wallet for integrating Cardano into MetaMask. NuFi's work often goes unrecognized, even though they're doing some pretty cool things, such as this Cardano MetaMask Snap and being the first to integrate Web3 auth into a Cardano wallet. So let's unravel this a little bit. What's going on? What is this? Now, it's not like you installed MetaMask and you choose Cardano network. No, it's not like that. But it's a step in the right direction, and Solana has done this too. So a plugin is a good way to describe it. MetaMask calls them snaps because they are created using MetaMask Snap technology, but they're like plugins in the sense that a user enables a snap inside their MetaMask wallet, and it's a one-click process. I like this, right? Easy UX, it's fantastic. The Cardano Wallet Snap is able to derive Cardano Wallet keys from a MetaMask seed phrase. These keys allow a MetaMask user to have a Cardano account in MetaMask and to connect to Cardano dApps with their MetaMask wallet using a free service we developed. So this is nice because if you have a MetaMask wallet, then it kind of is an easier on-ramp, if you will, a stopgap. And with their seed phrase, then they're going to have a Cardano one as well tethered to it. Snaps are designed to extend MetaMask's functionality to non-EVM chains like Cardano. Take a look at Solana Snap called Solana Wallet. More than 500,000 MetaMask users enabled it to add a Solana account to MetaMask and connect to Solana dApps. We have similar hopes for Cardano. And if we take a look at their documentation here, so Cardano Wallet coming to MetaMask thanks to Snaps. The Cardano ecosystem will be directly accessible to MetaMask's millions of users. Using the Cardano Wallet Snap, users can interact with Cardano dApps directly through MetaMask. With the Cardano Wallet Snap, a MetaMask user can start using a Cardano dApp in under 10 seconds. So, how does this work? User navigates to Cardano dApp and selects MetaMask from the wallet options. The user is prompted to install Cardano Wallet Snap in their MetaMask wallet. Cool. And then the user's MetaMask Cardano wallet created for them behind the scenes. That's good. I like that. That's created behind the scenes. Let's check this out. Short little 37-second clip. We can see there on the right there, the MetaMask doing its thing. Install Cardano wallet. Pretty good. I like this because for people, MetaMask is a staple name. And so this is going to help, I think, with barriers to entry. Well, I would love one day to see just like these wallets have like Phantom, MetaMask just native like built in, but you know, feasibility, viability, is it technically possible? This is still a step in the right direction, and just a few clicks to do that is like, that's cool, why not? So how it works, again, the MetaMask Cardano wallet consists of two main components: Cardano Wallet Snap, a MetaMask snap that enables the user's MetaMask wallet to derive Cardano keys and sign Cardano transactions. That's the key. That's the magic right there. The snap is installed by the user and runs directly in the MetaMask browser extension wallet. When asked to sign a transaction, the snap triggers a MetaMask pop-up, and the user must confirm the action in the MetaMask wallet. So very much like you are doing simple EVM stuff, as if you're on Uniswap or PancakeSwap. NuFi widget. The NuFi widget is a dApp integrated wallet UI that provides complete wallet functionalities such as managing and sending Cardano assets, NFTs, purchasing ADA with a credit card, cross-chain exchange, and Cardano DEX aggregator. So one-stop shop. The widget is integrated into the dApp via SDK and serves as a user-friendly layer between the MetaMask wallet and the dApp. So that's cool. That's that intermediary, and having that synergy, it's necessitates it, right? It's part of it. It wouldn't be possible without it. For additional functionalities like staking, detailed portfolio overview, sending multiple tokens, and more, users can simply open the NuFi dashboard and can be accessed directly from the widget or via the wallet, which is nice because then it's like the steering wheel is the MetaMask wallet. It has a perceived security benefit because it's a staple name, but hidden behind obscurity beautifully is this, and it's going to allow people to transact and use DeFi in a more conventional way, a more relatable way. And I can definitely see this as another way, just like with the bridges, as another way to onboard more users. In a common scenario, a signed transaction request from a dApp is sent to the NuFi widget, which shows transaction details and prompts the user to confirm. If the user confirms, the NuFi widget asks MetaMask to sign the transaction. MetaMask displays a pop-up, and if the user confirms, it signs the transaction. Pretty simple. This is a very short clip. So we can see there selecting MetaMask. I remember seeing this earlier. I'm like, yo, that price impact though, it was like minus 88%, something like that. It's doing a little swap, confirming. We see that thing doing its thing with NuFi and then prompting MetaMask. This is cool. I like this. I like this. I mean, I would love to see simplicity, maximum simplicity. I'm always a big advocate for simplicity. Again, step in the right direction. And what about security? Well, Cardano Wallet Snap provides MetaMask with the capability to derive Cardano keys and sign the transaction using these keys. The Snap is open source and audited. The NuFi widget is a bridge between a Cardano dApp and MetaMask. When the user initiates a transaction, they first review and approve the transaction inside the NuFi widget. After the transaction is approved in the widget, the MetaMask wallet launches and prompts the user to approve and sign the transaction in MetaMask's interface. If approved in MetaMask, the signed transaction is returned to the NuFi widget and submitted on the Cardano blockchain. So the final thing to note is this. The Cardano wallet keys are derived directly from the MetaMask seed phrase. Users can easily export their MetaMask seed phrase and import it into any other Cardano wallet that supports a 12-word phrase. So this is a step in the right direction to create some synergy with MetaMask, and I like that kind of bootstrapping to MetaMask from the seed phrase aspect of it, from a managerial aspect of it, the UI of it, and I think we can onboard a lot more users. So we'll see what happens, guys, over time, but step in the right direction. DexHunter Loan Aggregator will have multiple features. One of them will include showing health factors and the best APYs for existing and taken loans. I think this is great. I'm a big fan of big data aggregators. I mean, travel. I was looking at Microsoft Travel and this aggregator and Skyscanner and Google Flights. I love seeing data zoomed out. And this is really cool because at a glance, we can see like health factors, what are the rates, and there's such a bustling DeFi ecosystem. So I think that DexHunter is going to play a big role in helping to demystify like what's worth it, what's not worth it, what's the risk tolerance. I like this stuff. I really like, and I like the choice of colors: green, yellow, red. Good UX. It's very like a simple, conventional design. Now, we reported, guys, that there's basically 3 pumped up funds coming to Cardano. And I think the first one is going to be the one with Nike. And it's still not live yet as far as I know. They said the party is not over, bugs are getting fixed, and we'll have a new launch time soon. So again, stay tuned with the channel. I'll continue to see when this goes live. I love pumped up fund. I've used it many times. I think it's, even though it gets like thrown shade at, like people throw shade at pumped up fund, it plays a crucial role in allowing people to have fun, for lack of a better word. And that is important with DeFi. You gotta let people do what they wanna do, right? So I'm a big fan of meme coins, big fan of Nike, and I think Pig.Party is a great name, and it's gonna be something great. We'll see. Speaking of great, tomorrow, Strike, the derivatives protocol that Cardano deserves, their light paper will be released tomorrow. And I'm very excited. I believe public mainnet is going live in like sometime August, early August. The open source derivatives protocol that Cardano deserves. I'm very excited to see what happens with this. Derivatives, lending, all this stuff is like key to growing the DeFi ecosystem. Finally, before we look at price, Lucid always has banger tweets. I'm a Cardano maximalist. I like single stake pool operators and hard capped assets. I like the infinite scalability of the EUTXO and the energy efficiency of Ouroboros. I liked how Cardano can dust off a DDoS attack like it's nothing. Cardano is going for number 1. And this was a great use case. Dusting off the DDoS like it's nothing. Secure and stable. Secure, safe and secure, as they say, right, on Steve-O podcast. I am bullish, guys, that we may see something. Like, I try to be a little bit skeptic, like a little bit pessimistic. I don't like to lean into the rumor mill, but we may see something. We may see something, and we may see something between Elon Musk and Charles. But let's just keep our expectations at the ground floor, because you don't want to think that actually something's happening, but it means nothing, right? Because the saying goes, "There's 100 ways to drive to Walmart." We may be interpreting this as like bullish for ADA, but it has nothing to do with ADA at all. But I think there is that possibility. As someone who loves philosophy and the qualitative stuff and the emotional stuff, the way that the conversations have flown kind of show that there's a deeper friendship off the platform also in some way or form. We also did see the Argentina president go and take pictures with Elon, and they're doing stuff with Tesla. And I think that a lot of the values that Tesla, Elon, Charles share are quite similar. Sound money, freedom of speech, all these things are critical. And I think that relatability, there could be. So we'll watch and see, guys. We'll wait and see what happens, right? Now, on price, I think, again, I still stay true to what I said. I'm going to look at buying more, anything between 24 cents to 39 cents. Y'all saw yesterday George from Cryptos R Us. He said that it will break through all-time high. He's been here through thick and thin. He's lost money on Luna. And so I'd rather trust George than to trust some anon on Twitter that is like scrub. You know what I'm saying? So be careful the advice, and don't listen to just my advice. I look at the bullish narratives. I look at the stories and the developments. But ultimately, do what makes the most sense for you, your risk tolerance. For me, I have some stables on the side, and I'm going to continue to buy more between 24 cents to 39 cents. People are very, very fearful right now and like saying, oh, it's just dead. And I trade counter to that. I like to be a contrarian. And I believe that we will surpass $3 to $5. Y'all have been very optimistic on the poll. 91% of you guys say you will pass through $5. But I do believe that the months ahead of us, we still have August, September, October. I still think there'll be a little bit of a jitter, maybe some surprise bearish news before alt season starts to take off, which I think is going to be Q1, Q2, and beyond. Almost reminiscent of what happened in the previous cycle where we had a halving in May 2020, but alt season didn't rip until the new year, and that's when we had the inception of these crazy meme coins, Hoj, SafeMoon, SafeMars. All that crazy nonsense was all the February, March. Jake Paul and them tweeting at these peaks. It was all then. And then way until like Alonzo Hard Fork, Sunday Swap News. This was all like end of August. And then going into the January of 2022, we had all those like fractionalized weird NFTs and like a final pump. So we're not there yet, guys. Bitcoin dominance shows that like we're not in the alt season. And also, search results for Bitcoin are still tiny. They're maybe at a quarter best of what they were during these times here. So I like to watch social sentiment. You can't really do TA to predict the future, and often TA is quite flawed. You can't really predict unexpected things. And there's things that just can't be quantified, like emotion and FOMO and narrative and brand, and those things can't really be quantified, really. Some stuff are just qualitative, and it's a subjective thing. So I like narrative. I like looking at it as a whole. But let me know what you guys think. Are you guys optimistic on Cardano? I think the world is getting a little bit more optimistic on ADA and treating it with like the respect that it deserves. And ultimately, this is a story that I'm not sure what's gonna happen. So I'll leave you with this, guys, is what do you think is happening between Elon Musk and Charles Hoskinson? And do you think any conversations are being had, or is it just a nothing burger? Let me know. Hit that subscribe, hit that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.